All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Brian Anderson here with you, alongside Grant Hill and Coach Dan Van Gundy, and the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce, reporting from the sidelines. And with the season still getting up to full speed, here are the latest power rankings. Let's see who's off to the races. Taking a look at Chicago, they've risen to third in the latest power rankings, playing well as of late.
Well, I think for Minnesota, they're making a move up the power rankings. They got the best record in the conference, and no doubt one of the scariest teams in the NBA. They're just so hard to game plan for.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2, and it's Connect in at the small forward position. And for Minnesota, Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3, and it's MP in at the point guard position. Grant, this season seems to be off to a strong start. Teams are coming together pretty quickly.
You know, B.A., what other choice is there? The competition is fierce in this league, so it's sink or swim right away the moment the season starts.
Here's Reeves, following the three-pointer by Minnesota. Doncic left side. There's the 3. Randall pulls down the board. Let's check in with our reporter.
That shit looks tough.
Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Chris.
Bro, that shit's getting grabbed.
Bench. We discussed the
Bro, it's open world. That shit's getting grabbed.
challenge of defending Luka Doncic specifically in the pick and roll. Coach wasn't afraid to voice his concerns. He said, quote, "That's where Luka poses the most problems. The main thing is we have to..."
Like it's gonna actually be like a GTA type, like Batman Lego game, like type of shit.
Quick to react. If we're a step slow, when they're in that set, he'll burn us. Brian, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Doncic, good.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's McDaniels. And here's MP from outside. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Well, you know Coach loves seeing the offensive game plan being executed to perfection.
And here's Doncic outside. Nails it from 3. Doncic has got 6.
And look at Luka now getting aggressive at the arc. He was eager to answer that last 3.
Here's MP in the game against Denver. Very impressive. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, the Lakers have been looking for a consistent presence at center, and in DeAndre Ayton, they've acquired a walking double-double and a capable lob threat to pair with Luka Doncic. Ayton has a lot to prove in LA, I'm told, but this pairing is certainly one to watch.
Quite a tandem. All right, Shams, thanks for the update. So it's Los Angeles now, following the three-pointer by Minnesota. 6 to shoot. Here's Reeves. No good on the shot. McDaniels with some nice D. On the wing, MP. He has 6. Shot from 16. And the shot is good off the backboard. MP's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Oh, MP. He got that tweener working.
Doncic against MP. And the shot goes in.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good
When he was on live talking about Floyd, bruh, oh my God.
rhythm early, watch out.
MP, the pass to Reed. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 3rd assist of the night. So it's Los Angeles now. 8-point game. MP against Doncic. Over MP. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
Lakers trail by 6. Fires the 3. Reed with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
MP scanning the floor. To the paint. And Reed with a basket on the assist by MP. Reed's got his 2nd basket of the game.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Reeves, the pass to Ayton. Doncic outside. Outside Reeves. Pass to Hachimura. No good from outside. The Timberwolves lead by 8. On the wing, MP, guarded by Doncic. McDaniels from long range. Knocks down the triple. McDaniels got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push. Well, there's no question. He's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Here's MP, following the 3-pointer by Los Angeles.
Whoa, MP says, I got this. Answering the call with a triple.
Reeves, the pass to Ayton. From downtown, it's rebounded by Anthony Edwards.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
We've seen Anthony Edwards dramatically increase his rate of 3-point attempts.
Yeah, Brian, while also increasing his percentage, it makes him that much more dangerous as a scorer. We know he can finish around the rim, and that creates a pick-your-poison situation for the defense.
Now here's Reeves. Still no points. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And that one's good. Connect.
That's a great job setting up Connect. Put him in a position to succeed, and that's key for a young player.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Bench wants a timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And you might think the toughest picks are set by the bruisers. But some say the shooters actually set the best screens. Why is that?
Well, the guy guarding a shooter doesn't want to leave their side. So when they screen you, you get no help.
And so in the game for the Lakers, Vanderbilt and Ayton patrol the paint. Luka Doncic is out there with Marcus Smart, and it's Connect in at the 3. And here's Doncic outside. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Edwards has got his 5th rebound in this one.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you. Lakers coach J.J. Redick has brought an attention to detail to this team. Austin Reeves said, quote, set the foundation of doing stuff the right way, and if we do that, we can be a really good team. Redick said it's important to always emphasize the things that you want. That hopefully becomes part of your identity. Brian, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. All right, let's get an update on Mike Conley. What do you have there, Allie?
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for the Timberwolves let me know the status. He confirmed that it's shin splints, and it's causing a great deal of discomfort right now. It's not enough to keep this gamer out of action, though. Go of it, guys.
Allie, thanks for the report. Well, good to know about his status. And regardless of how serious an injury it is, nobody wants to let their team down.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
Now here's MP. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Shakes him. Nice job by MP converting it tight.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Well, Grant, we've heard Anthony Edwards talk about trusting his teammates. He understands you need everybody.
Yeah, a lot falls on his shoulders offensively with this team, BA. So those playmaking decisions in the moment, a lot easier said than done. Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Minnesota?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
And he drops the first. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down, that's Luka Doncic, Grant.
Yeah, BA, he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Randall, he's checked in for Minnesota. McDaniels comes in for DiVincenzo. And then for Los Angeles, Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for Smart. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, BA. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center. Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Outside Reeves, beyond the arc. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. 6 points for Austin Reeves.
Man, this is the kind of competitive edge Reeves plays with, coming right back with a 3 of his own.
Randall outside. Back to MP. McDaniels from long range. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Now Reeves. 6 points for him. Hachimura, the pass to Ayton. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Ayton, a screen on Edwards. From deep, Reeves. McDaniels with the rebound.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Lakers trail by 16. Outside Connect. Pass to Reeves. Hachimura with a screen on Edwards. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist by Reeves. Hachimura's got his first 2 points of the night. Now here's Edwards. Reeves with the ball. Now guarded by McDaniels. Launches a three, and the basket by Hachimura. Hachimura's got 5.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
MP, the pass to Edwards. Edwards on target.
They're unafraid to let it rip from downtown. Extending their lead.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And after that surprising Karl-Anthony Towns trade, it took time for Minnesota to gel.
Yeah, last season some inconsistency, but they seem to find a groove down the stretch, capping it off with a deep run.
Minnesota making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. And the Lakers also making a switch. Marcus Smart's checked in for Doncic. 1:16 left in the second. Smart against MP. Hachimura from long range. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Randall, good. Randall's got 5 now.
Well, the defender made it hard on Randall. Still, he uses his body to convert for 2.
Ooh, nice. Smart slipping inside.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
From deep, MP. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Now shooting the 3 ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing this second quarter.
Smart passes to Aiden. And here's Reeves. DiVincenzo covering. And it's Hachimura missing.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
MP no good. Lakers trail by 17. Here's Reeves. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Smart has got 3 assists in the game.
Oh, with the quick stop and pop ability, you have to stay close to Reeves.
MP against Smart. Outside for Randall. Back to MP. He gets it up. It's good! It's good! At the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
This is the kind of selfless effort you love to see. They bought into the game plan. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, guys.
That coaching staff has to be thrilled with what they've seen so far. As we move on, let's get a look at some of the injuries around the NBA.
And when LeBron James is out, you are missing so many key elements. His leadership, the way he draws defensive attention away from his teammates, just a completely different dynamic.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 17. Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. Randall at power forward with Reed at center. And it's MP in at the 1 spot. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. Good on the shot. MP's got 23.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Here's Hachimura. Pass to Reeves. Here's Doncic. And here's Connect outside. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Randall's got 4 rebounds now. When it comes to Randall, he's had doubters over the years, Stan, but his talent's undeniable.
Yeah, B.A., look, there's no questioning Randall's ability to score and rebound down low. And his post-passing gets overlooked sometimes, too.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Minnesota on D. From deep, here's Doncic. And counted. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
Listen, it's a team sport, but without him, this deficit would be a lot bigger.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there. MP's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, just another thing MP does for this team. Space the floor.
And Doncic with the jam.
Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
But just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
MP outside. And yep, a couple of bounces and it falls. MP's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Hachimura from long range. Offensive rebound. Luka with a good look inside.
Well, sometimes you tell players you can have a good game in a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
From deep, MP. And Ayton pulls it down. Lakers trail by 14. And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul so far.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Doncic passes to Hachimura. Edwards against Reeves. Has to connect. The three.
That's a great stop. McDaniel's length, quickness, and body control make him a lockdown defender.
Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And that's now 11 points now in the game for Jaden McDaniels. Reeves, the pass to Hachimura. Outside Reeves. And that one drops. Reeves has got 10 points in the game.
You know, Reeves is such a crafty and clever player. He's so good at finding ways to score inside.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for McDaniels. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. MP, the pass to Randall. And here's MP from outside. Connects from downtown. MP's got 34.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Pass to Ayton. Here's the three. And it's Doncic missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season. But a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well.
Substitution on the court.
And so in the game for the Lakers, Jake LaRavia is out there with Dalton Connect. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then there's Marcus Smart, and it's Vanderbilt in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. From deep, here's Doncic. Knocks it down from distance. Doncic has got 43 points. MP outside from deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Minnesota leading by 14. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
Since halftime,
Shit, Chad.
either they've gotten sloppier or the defense has turned up.
Shannon's checked in for the Timberwolves. The Lakers also with a sub. Hayes is checked in. And Smart with the bucket on the assist from Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game. Minnesota has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. The kick out to Ingles. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Here are the Lakers with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered for them. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. From deep, MP. Rebound, the Lakers. Doncic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And here's Connect outside. Drills it from deep.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Smart against MP. From deep. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist. Edwards has got 3 assists tonight.
Look, this guy is clearly on a heater from deep. If you're the defense, you cannot allow him to shoot it from out there.
Pass to Doncic. Outside Connect for 3. Gets rebounded by Minnesota.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
And here's MP from outside. Hits the trifecta. MP's got 42 in the game.
Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense tonight.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Julius Randle comes in for Ingles. And McDaniels is subbed in for Shannon. And then for Los Angeles, Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura. Comes in for Vanderbilt, and Austin Reeves is subbed in for Smart. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. Coach was seething about the turnovers. He said, I love everything we're doing but the turnovers. They're killing us. Let's clean up that before it sinks us.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
I like when Doncic goes right up with it, giving the defense no time to react.
From deep, MP, and again for 3.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Footer on the way. Yes, sir. Sticks the J.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Outside Reeves. Fires the 3. Doncic. And he gets it to go from the low block.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Good! Another from 3.
And he's now set the team record for most threes in a single game. What a shot he's got.
A lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure that the next one's going in.
He can hit from anywhere on the floor and go on unbelievable streaks, too. Like tonight, I mean, who does it better from distance?
And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.